So hello everyone, I'm Chef Brian McDermott and I'm delighted to be this year's Food Producers Champion for Blasnahearn, and as you can see I am joined by my good friend and the brilliant Nevin Maguire. How are you, Nevin?
I'm very good, Brian, and first of all congratulations on your award, and fully deserved, thoroughly deserved. You're a great ambassador.
Well, as you know, it's all about the producers, isn't it, and the hard work they do, and they've obviously done it again this year. Look at this.
Yeah, I mean, I'm delighted that, Artie and the whole team have asked me to be here tonight to do this with yourself, so I said I would do anything for the Blasnahearn Awards, and it just showcases the great producers and the selection and the variety and how the Irish palate and I suppose innovation has changed so much, and that's what these awards do. They really bring that to the forefront of Irish food.
Yeah, totally. And what I love about this, the Chef's Larder, it's like really good food that maybe just doesn't have its own category, but stands out to the judges as a phenomenal product. And I think 11 made the cut this year to be in the Chef's Larder.
Well, all I can say is well done to each and every one of them. It's a phenomenal success. Hundreds if not thousands of entries for Blasnahearn, so these are very niche products, we're very specialised, and for us as chefs, when we see a flavoured vinegar or these beautiful salads or these wonderful exotic mushrooms, they're the kind of things that we use in our restaurant, for our guests and our customers, and for people at home you can get these lovely products and support them.
Starting in alphabetical order, what we have, Nevin, on the plate immediately to your left is the Barefoot Farm. So this is their pesticide-free mixed salad leaves. There's about 8 to 10 different leaves in there, and I mean, I can probably spot there has to be a little mustardy flavour going on in there, isn't there?
There is, and there's a little kind of ruby chard here, mustard exactly, there's oak leaf. I mean, you look at this variety of salad, it just shows how far we've come from the butterhead or the iceberg salad. There's texture, there's flavour, there's a little bit of minsuna, just all these oriental greens which grow amazing in Ireland, so it's fantastic, so well done, Sam.
Yeah, absolutely, congratulations to them. And also we have assorted salad leaves, and this is from Devil's Bit Farm. So again, they have a lovely balance of crispy green and red oak leaf, and there's some spinach and chard in there, Nevin.
And this is the lovely one, it's called tatsoi, which is really, really delicious. So again, these are more these oriental greens that probably would have originated in Asia, but can be good and beautiful. The presentation of both of these salads are fantastic, and they make your salads exciting, interesting, flavour, texture, peppery, hot, all those lovely flavours that I think our palates have become to really enjoy. So they have. So congratulations to them, well done.
Well done to them. So, and then immediately there and next, Nevin, from On Plus Foods, you have a beautiful sweet clover vinegar that Paul Clark has produced.
Amazing. Like, I know On Plus, we use them in the restaurant, and I just think they're so creative, they're innovative, they just are just fantastic, on point what they do. I mean, this is a really interesting product, beautiful presentation, lovely in a marinade or a salad dressing, something like that. These two side by side, they're a match made in heaven. Absolutely.
We're away on that alone, aren't we? Some salad and some vinegar. So now we're going to move on to the fungi, and not you, but these beautiful selection of mushrooms that we have here, and that is from Fancy Fungi Gourmet Mushrooms, and that is from Catherine and George. So they're up to 11 different varieties, imagine.
Incredible, and you can see some of them here. You have the shiitake, you have the enoki here. I was looking in there, they have the sashimi or the beach mushroom. Again, these are all exotic mushrooms that add so much flavour and texture into your food, and I just think the presentation is absolutely fantastic. The two different coloured oyster mushrooms, shiitake, we used to call them shitty mushrooms in Cavan.
Yeah.
But I'm joking, but I think it's absolutely gorgeous, and just the different flavours. So that's incredible success in Enniscorthy in County Wexford, so well done to them.
Yeah, and I suppose it's always important to point out that it's best to leave the experts to select the mushrooms that grow out there.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, and that's what's great about this.
Oh, for sure. And I mean, if you look at the variety, all the different flavours and tastes and textures, I think that is a beautiful presentation as you see there. Yeah.
So also staying with the mushroom, we have these beautiful ones, and these are Gary Hinch wood exotic mushrooms. I think these are gorgeous.
I just looked at them, and one thing I love about the Blasnahearn Awards is that for me as a chef and you're always rediscovering and finding out new producers. Now this is somebody who I haven't heard about, truthfully, but I just looked at it and said, these are incredible. These are absolutely absolutely beautiful. The organic shiitake mushrooms, you can see the texture, and they add so much excitement and flavour. Growing organically, like they're a beautiful presented mushroom, and you know, gone with the days it'll be just the chestnut and the button mushrooms. This is what makes food and cooking exciting.
Yeah, an Irish mushroom.
Absolutely.
Absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
So this next company, I know, Nevin, you know them very well. So this is High Bank Orchard for their organic Irish orchard treacle.
Listen, I've had the pleasure of going down visiting them, and I just think they're wonderful producers. They're so passionate. They really care about what they produce. You know, they do another apple syrup, but this is their treacle one. Really good in a soda bread. Really good as a glaze for on a glaze for ham. It's a fantastic product. It's got a real depth of flavour, and congratulations. I'm so happy for them. They're wonderful producers.
Okay, so well done to them. And now we've got this most beautiful cut of meat. So what cut is that first, Nevin?
So that's a tomahawk, and that's what Brian's going to bring home for his dinner this
Absolutely.
evening. It's lovely. It's one thing we do so well in Ireland is a great Irish beef, and this just looks fantastic. So it does. The presentation, the marbling, the size of it just looks so beautiful. So congratulations. I mean, like, there's nothing nicer than a piece of meat cooked in the bone with a little bit of fat. And it's just delicious.
We're just leaving it at room temperature.
I know that. When we're finished, we're going to go in and cook
so
it.
well done. That's from Keypack. And then moving on nicely to these beautiful, lovely green shoots. So these are pea shoots, and these are from McCormick Family Farm. So they look brilliant, and they're alive. They're still living.
Incredible. And I went down to McCormick's a few years ago, recorded with them. They were renowned for their spinach, but they're innovators. They're growing so many different kind of like little kind of pea shoots, the microgreens, and these are so healthy. They're known as Ophelia cress. Doreen Allen used to call them Wizard's Whiskers, which I thought was a great name. And they add so much freshness into your salad, into your food, and they're beautifully presented. So you can bring them home, look at that, just cut them as you want to, so they look beautiful presentations. So well done.
And again, they would go with anything, wouldn't they?
Absolutely.
A sandwich, salad.
Yeah, you're right, absolutely.
Top of the steak.
Yeah, top of the steak, and they add so much crunch, freshness, and they're so good for you. So well done.
Okay, so now to season up steak, we have a beautiful product here, and it's, do me a favour, black steak seasoning. I think this is gorgeous.
This is incredible now. It just shows, like, you know, the garlic, black pepper. It just looks really interesting, kind of like charcoal that you could rub in a piece of meat, chicken or fish, and you could use this. And they're absolutely fantastic products that I've just seen there. Really interesting. Look at the colour of it.
Isn't it?
Oh, it's just brilliant. So it is.
You know, so that'll bring a bit of charcoal. You're just thinking, you know, you're cooking inside and you don't have the barbecue and we're out of season. That brings that beautiful charcoal flavour to the meat.
For sure. Do me a favour. I love it.
Isn't it?
I just think it's so innovative, so creative. And of course, you know, garlic, black garlic, all these kind of trendy things, you know, they're on point again. They're absolutely fantastic. Well done.
So that's
well
from
done.
Boy Foods, so congratulations
Well
to them.
done. Super.
And now, Nevin, this is a bowl of the Pollen. So this is from Ollie's Farm, and again, an interesting product and a different type of seasoning here.
Yeah, it's a very interesting one. It's one that I see becoming a lot more kind of like popular, and a lot of chefs are using it at the moment, and it just shows, you know, how creative people can be, thinking outside the box. How can we produce a lovely pollen, you know, from their farm? I think it's really is delicious, so it is, and adds lovely texture and taste to so many dishes. Well done.
Yeah, and congratulations to Ollie Nolan on that one. So now finally we have the beautiful product that you spoke about, and the importance of butter, of course, in there, and that is for the roll it puff pastry, Irish butter.
People always slag me off, Never, you're using too much butter in your cooking, and I say, well, it is Irish and it's one of the best products we have, but this is one of the most difficult puff or pastries to make, is puff pastry. As a chef, I've only made it half a dozen times, but to make it with Irish butter, because most of them are made with pastry margarine, so this is a very unique product and a beautiful product, and really I think a lot of people are going to enjoy this. The flavour of it, there's a lovely richness to it, and I know the people who make this, so congratulations, it's a great success. Well done.
So what a fantastic selection of products this year, and these are in the Chef's Lager category, so these are all the recipient winners, and I personally just like to congratulate each and every one of you and say well done. So I'll let you finish up, Nevin.
Well, Brian, first of all, to acknowledge each and every one of them, and how important the Blosna Heron Awards are for food producers and for chefs. Don't forget that, because we're learning all the time about the wonderful, innovative, creative people that we have in Ireland. We have great produce, from our beef to our beautiful mushrooms, and now all the different flavours coming in, the excitement, the innovation. That's what makes food exciting for both of us. I want to congratulate this man. on his Food Champion Award. Well deserved to you, Brian, and to Artie in that, and hopefully we'll get down to Bloss very, very soon to Dingle, beautiful part of the world. And I suppose we have to acknowledge the Radisson here in Dublin, who have been so helpful to us, haven't they, Brian?
They facilitated this today.
Absolutely beautiful display. But listen, congratulations to all our award winners. There's so much diverse innovation, creativity there. It's a credit to you. Well done to you.
Congratulations, everyone.
Okay, well done, well done.